Welcome back. It is 7:23 on a Friday. It'd be nice to cruise around in this thing for the weekend, wouldn't it?
Boy, I mean to tell you, Ed Wallace driving a new Lexus Sport Coupe.
Well, good morning, Tim and Lauren. Yeah, I've had the new RC 350 this week, and I've been around Dallas-Fort Worth visiting with dealers. I do the first week of every month, see what's going on. I was stunned. Everywhere you would stop, people inside dealerships would rush out and say, "What is it?" They thought it was great looking. And in my opinion, after a week of driving it, I'm going to say this is this generation's version of the old Toyota Supra, but maybe with a lot more finesse to it. It's actually a fun sports car, 3.5 liter V6, a little over 300 horsepower, but it'll go as fast as you want it to go. Now, even though it's relatively small, it feels like a much heavier car, and therefore it feels a whole lot more substantial when you're out on the road driving. It's also unbelievably quiet, and that makes it enjoyable. Now, because it really is a sports coupe, the front seats, unbelievably comfortable. Air conditioned, heat, it works well. The AC unit and the heating unit also works well in it, but the back seat is completely non-functional. I don't think a rambunctious 3-year-old could get in the back and be comfortable in this car. Now, that being said, there are 5 little things that kind of troubled me about the vehicle in terms of attention to detail. Because it was kind of raining yesterday, notice how it throws the mud up into the lower floor panel. When you get in and out of this car in the rain, it gets on the back of your clothes. The seat belt is held in with a strap, so it's easy to get to, but it's magnetic, and the second you pull the seat belt on, it pops out. The finger control to move the cursor on the navigation system is in the center of the dash, but it's so far back it's not necessarily easy to get to. You have slider controls on the air conditioning and heating. Use your finger to slide the temperature up and down. It works, but not as well as a button. And then the traffic information on the navigation system, 3 times this week it showed the freeway is wide open and you're at a dead stop. Now, those are minor things. It doesn't take away from the fact that this is really a nice car. But usually with Lexus, we have attention to detail second to none, and those little things there, it's just not perfect. It's not going to take away your enjoyment of the car, but it's not what we expect. Trunk space, infinitely more than you would think. Nice cut open area here to get things in and out. Now, this sports car starts about $42,000. This one, which is the F Sport, goes up to about $54,000. And let me remind everybody that 35 years ago, a Toyota Supra, which was nowhere near as nice as this, it was about $30,000 back then. So overall, I actually really like this for a sports car. Well, those 5 little things, Toyota could do better. With that, y'all have a good weekend.
I love when he picks apart the little cars, all the little things. Those are the things that drive you crazy, though, once you got it and you think, I paid this much for this car?
I know.
And it's one little thing that'll just drive you crazy.
Now you know, thanks to Ed. You can listen to Ed on 570 KLIF, tomorrow's car column, always in Saturdays, also known as tomorrow's Fort Worth Star Telegram.